The plane suddenly rocked. Make the girl hold the strange man's hand, maybe out of fear. She's getting tighter. The man opened his mouth to say something. When I raise my head, I see a clean face. Sweet. Gently grabs her wrist until the girl calms down a little. When I see the eyes strangely of the two men next door, then I realize my sudden action. I'm so sorry. Sorry. She apologized and bandaged the man's wound. Look at the cute personalized tape on him. Then he looked at the girl who was looking remorseful. And Sao man can be angry. I want to go further in the conversation. The plane arrived. A fate soon bound them together. See you again at a hospital. Moments pass each other. She put the cookie in her mouth and suddenly looked back. He stopped and looked at himself from a distance. And just one look seems to have pierced through thousands of years. Watch the key step by step. Ren's heart also started pounding endlessly. What are you doing here? I came to change the bandages. So badly. That's right, ready to die. I'm just kidding. You leave here. When asked about this issue, Kim's face immediately became serious. He was silent for the answer. Ren didn't ask anymore. They went to the restaurant to have dinner together. Look at the bright girl talking endlessly in front of you. I felt an unprecedented peace and comfort. She's like a warm ray of sunshine. People can't help but want to get close. In the following days, the two of you are becoming more and more frequent. They both become more familiar. Ren is very smart. She never asked us out behind Kim. There are always two guards. He never asked about his identity, what you care about. It's only when you hold her hand, a little excitement and expectation in my heart. Like most girls in love. Ren often unconsciously laughs. You will suddenly be lost in your world. There is no confession between them. It's just a gentle, experimental kiss. Tie two hot hearts together. So on the streets of this city, at the park, entertainment at the intersection at the bar with soothing music, a couple that makes others jealous suddenly appeared. Laughter echoed over 4 seasons. And Kim and also seems to have forgotten his identity until another spring comes. Kim Man. He had just finished playing basketball when he saw that Ren was going to a surprise. Recognized from a distance. Cold eyes looking at me. And after seeing that person's face, Kim Man knew what would eventually come. That night, Ren excitedly made a video call for his best friend. I have tried 10 times positive. You've fallen in love, and you're pregnant. Tears that wet the eyelashes. This is the fruit of their love. It will also be the best gift. 1 year they knew each other. This is exciting news. But these words reached Kim An's younger brother Tai. Tariq immediately made him feel guilty. He told Ren, Kim An, I will go back to my family to deal with some things tomorrow. Before that, you absolutely must not reveal this to him. I don't know what the connection is between the two. But Ren chose to trust Derek. Kim An soon returned to Ren's house. Needles compress emotions in the heart. I gave him a watch. A picture of the two of them as a 1-year anniversary present. And in return, Kim An also took out the gift prepared long ago. It's an exquisite ring. Do you want to be my wife? I agree. Ren was so excited he cried. Put your hand on that sparkling ring. You've never felt so happy. Even though you still don't know your identity. Even though I still feel nervous sometimes in my heart. But right now, I just want to be in your arms. When you come back, I'll prepare a surprise for you. After Kim An left, Ren is still immersed in the joy of happiness. You can't even imagine. When Kim An learns about the baby, how excited will he be? A god always has surprises. That day Tariq went to Ren. He said he'll give her a surprise. At first I thought Kim was back. He was discovered to be Kim Man Musa's brother-in-law. Do you know who you're with? What does this mean? Musa means the fairy tale is here to end. It turns out that Kim Man is the eldest son of a powerful conflict. He killed the leader of the rival party. The enemy family is strong. That's why Kim Man had to flee to this country. After a year of fighting, now, the two sides finally reached an agreement to resolve the dispute. Is the union marriage. The biggest obstacle to this marriage is Rain and the baby in her belly. A big surprise came. All of Rain's hopes were instantly extinguished. Her eyes filled with tears, 2 hands holding the unborn baby. Until this moment, you can't accept the truth in front of you. But the situation doesn't allow you to think much. Musa's wrong hand quickly pulled her away. She called for help on Tariq's side. But for my brother's safety, Tariq can only watch. He stared at the man holding the syringe. In front of a mother, Ren Sao can sit quietly waiting to die. Even though he was so afraid that his whole body trembled. But you still took a chance. She kicked the man who was ignoring her. She sneaks away, out the back door. The sky doesn't please you. In the middle of being chased, Ren still fell in a car accident. While everything happens here, Kim and in the distance completely unaware. At the negotiating table, you risked your life. You definitely refusing a marriage offer from your partner. Many days of negotiations broke down. Moses returned to the country long ago to pursue reproach. I looked at Kim, who was in a hurry. Musa said he told Ren about the marriage. But I didn't say that Ren was pregnant. Kim Man was immediately furious. He doesn't allow AI to bully Ren. It just makes her unhappy, but Kim Man doesn't know. Ren is currently in bed. You're clinging to the unconscious. Fortunately, the child and she are not in danger, and Tariq. It is finally soft. When Moses called to visit, you lied to me that everything was fine. Not long after, he woke up when he knew the baby wasn't okay. Your heart is relieved immediately. There's only one thing that comes along. It's endless depression and unwillingness. You have to make a choice, Ren. If you love my brother, stay away from him. He proposed to me. When the plane leaves this city, the worried Kim has also returned home. Knowing that Ren had left, Kim angrily punches his brother in the face. He stood on the balcony screaming in pain. Sea of people. Where else do you have to find her? Through many obstacles, I found Len's best friend's house. I saw a familiar figure on the second floor from a distance and urgently wanted to come forward to explain. He was stopped by his best friend while pushing the gun on him to the ground. Just as a police car passed by, Kim is under tight control, lays in the room screaming. She doesn't want to see you. Just seeing you will be hard to separate. Then the AI will keep you safe. It's only a very close distance, but like the sky apart. Not long after Kim was expelled from the country, Ren also goes back to his hometown. The moment to see you again, the emotions that have been accumulating for a long time. She leaned her head on father's shoulder. Let the tears flow endlessly. Since then, Ren's world has become colorless. She thought about leaving the baby in her belly, but in the end, it couldn't be done. See, father, I hope you get married in the future. Is filled with mixed emotions. She picked up the courage. I informed my father about my pregnancy. I can feel the baby in your belly. The smile suddenly stopped for the feudal father. My daughter was pregnant before marriage. It must have been a lightning strike across the ear. He said he'll cut off his father's relationship with Ren. You will never recognize the child in your womb. Ren will no longer have any support. She's often frightened by thunder, but had to hold back the shame in the storm. You have to work to feed yourself and your child. The only thing that holds you up and beside you, the little life in your belly. I don't know when. Next to her suddenly appeared a man, even though I still refused to admit it. But he also started actively helping her with household chores. Everything seems to be getting better. Only thing, as she walked alone in the rice field, the sadness will still show. On your face, you can't forget me. It's my mother's anniversary. It's raining outside. Ren wants to apologize, but there was another argument. I'm in love with you. You don't have to find a man arbitrarily. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Tell your mother. During the argument, suddenly in the stomach there is a severe pain. He immediately panicked and hurriedly called. Lan's intense pain radiated all over the body. I can't help but call the name Kim Ann. You really hope you can be with her now. How much she wishes. You can see their child. With my own eyes, two people love each other to the bone. Memories are definitely each other. Despite pressure from family, finally, Kim was forced to accept the consent of both sides. But I've never touched a nupio. Even though she has liked you since childhood. The smile on Kim's face soon faded. All that's left is countless long sleepless nights. I've looked for Ren countless times, but the results didn't work out. Until this day, your hands and feet run to the end. Find out where they live. It's only when you rush. Looking through the golden wheat, next to her there was another man. Their hands are shaking at the same time. Kim did not dare to face it anymore. Turn my head, the tears that have drenched the corners of my eyes. But I didn't know they were swaying. It's actually the baby in the cradle. Under the unsatisfied urge, Kim Ann still finds out where Ren works. The moment the eyes crossed, both in their hearts are surging big waves. The person they always remember is standing right in front of them. Ren has to hurt you again. My husband is coming back. Silently looking at Ren, trying to find evidence she's lying, until the baby's cry echoes into the ears. Your heart is really broken. The moment the Kaiman was out of sight, Ren immediately fell to the ground. I miss you so much that I'm going crazy. But I'm forced to push you away. The sudden disappearance of Kaiman makes Lupio suspicious. She always knew Kim has someone in her heart that she can't forget. Under the quarrel, she threw the watch. Ren gave Kim Ann to the ground to crush the crumbs raw, the only thought that no longer exists. Kim Ann keeps hanging out at the ghost bar. But every song here, each scene brings back memories of the past, pain through the bone. Mixed with familiar songs, Kim can't help but cry. Blinking is 15. Ren's child is also growing up, and the man appeared next to Ren. It's actually her cousin. Maybe even heaven and earth are touched. On a long trip by Ren, they accidentally enter the same elevator. I can't see Kim, but her silhouette in the blink of an eye is exaggerated. Infinite blinking filled Kim Ann's eyes. Kim Ann stopped messing around a little bit. It's like lightning. In Kim N's head immediately echoed the sound of bees. The child's name is the same as mine. I suddenly remember Ren telling me, "When you come back, I'll prepare a surprise for you." A strong feeling surges in my heart. The fire of hope burns. A reunion after a long period of separation. Eventually, whatever comes will come. Looking in the distance, I saw a boy exactly like me. At this moment, Kim just lack of an acknowledgement from I cheated you out of marriage. Your surnames are different. You don't live in the same house. The truth is it's hard to hide them on the roof now. Misunderstandings and problems that have people for years. It's finally time to completely collapse. He is our son, Sao. That's right. Kim was so choked up that she couldn't say a word. His voice trembled as he asked the cause of the incident. In a moment, all the memories, unwilling, and the pain comes. Ren told me everything. Kim broke down in tears and regretted himself. Next is the anger that has no end. Cho Ren and his son Kim and called Musa. I'll meet him at the beach. After listening to his false explanation, I didn't hesitate to end his life. Meanwhile, Nobel, I saw the reunion of Kaiman and Rain on camera, monitoring. Under the constant encouragement of his brother, she finally had the intention to kill. That night, Kaiman had a dream. I dreamed that my son was tied up. In the moment the gunshot went off, I woke up from a dream. Look out the window. The boy is having fun playing at the beach. Kaiman learns that his and Ren's reunion, it will definitely cause anger. Nupio and her brother, so that tragedy doesn't happen again. You have to completely resolve the feud between the two families. And today this companionship is probably the last thing you can do. Very quickly, Kaiman got the call his brother Tariq. You were arrested by the enemy. Even though there are many things in my heart, but even for Tariq, or for the safety of the future, Rain and Sun will definitely have to go this time. At the request of the enemy, Kaiman came alone and he changed himself to save Tariq. The gun is pointed at your chest. Face the man you both love and hate. Nubo hesitated to get down. Until this moment, I want to give Kim another chance. As long as he comes back, everything can start from the beginning. But for Kim right now, I can't stand a life without moaning. I understand that it's hard to get out of here today. So you take your hand to the trigger, ask if you just need to sacrifice your life. We can resolve the hatred between the two sides, just so can preserve the safety of Up. Realized that Kim made a choice. Nubio's eyes immediately drenched her painful nod. Sister, stop talking nonsense. Shoot him. He's an enemy of our father. My brother's voice became stronger and stronger. Just shoot at the people you love. AI can easily do that. And as soon as Nubio hesitated, the sound of gunfire still echoes. The big wave accidentally slammed into the reef. Ren is waiting miserable seems to feel. Just feel the pain of extreme despair. You gave your life in exchange to protect the lover's whole life. It's just a pity that I can't go with you to the end. That year I met you believing in something called forever. That year I lost you. Regret has become forever.